This is the BMW F30 340i, which standard comes with a very healthy 326 horsepower in the facelifted version with the B58 engine, which replaces the previous generation of the 335i with the very popular and well-known N55 engine. This one slightly different than standard. First of all, it's a very rare spec that comes with the optional M-Performance Sound and Performance Kit, which adds 35 horsepower to bring the total to 355 and 500 Newton meters. And I know, if this is already sounding complicated, you have to bear with me just a little bit because I have more numbers for you. This one comes with an air filter, a downpipe, and a little bit some other goodies like a high pressure fuel pump, which is coming from the Supra and the new Z4 to bring the total power with a boot mode stage 2 plus on 93 octane to 500 horsepower and 800 Newton meters. So to answer the question, is this the ultimate sleeper? Hell yeah! On top of these 500 horsepower and 800 Newton meters, if you combine them with the 8-speed ZF automatic and the X-Drive transmission, it becomes a beast of a car that a very few other cars on the street can match. The side of this super beautiful Laguna Seca blue just behind me is made even better with a couple of styling cues, like these forged aftermarket wheels, which reduce the total weight and also lower the center of gravity for even better stability. It is also included the whole M-Performance package of the car with the side skirts, the diffuser, front splitter and some other nice goodies. At the rear you see one of the very few exterior design cues that will differentiate from the previous generation, and this is the LCI, which stands for Life Cycle Impulse. What it basically changed are the rear and the front headlights. Most importantly, the changes are coming underneath the skin of the car with, as already mentioned, the N55 engine being replaced by the new B55 engine, which is very widely used by a lot of BMW cars at the moment, and it's a really good engine. The interior of the 340i facelift from 2016 starts to show its age already. However, what I really like is that it's still in the typical BMW fashion with very sensible laid out things everywhere you look, and even the older iDrive 6 is still a super nice system to use. They definitely have one of the best in business navigation and infotainment systems. Another thing that I'm absolutely happy to see and report is the build quality. The DS3 series, especially in that fully leather stitched interior, looks super nice, and you don't see any cheap materials used whatsoever throughout the cabin. So 10 out of 10 for the quality, and I absolutely like how this one is spec'd. Driving the 340i feels just as amazing as how it looks on the both inside and outside. You can hear in sport immediately the burbos coming out of the car, and all adds up to that sensation of proper driving machine. This one, why wouldn't you drive it in any other mode than sport? Well, because with 500 horsepower car, why would you otherwise? And as soon as you press on the gas, it just flies. I'm pretty sure you can hear that. It's so amazing. But let's talk sensible stuff, because at the end of the day, the 340i is the reasonable car over the M3. You still have this X-Drive give you really that sensation and that added safety bonus in all sorts of weather. Also, the facelifted model is definitely much better now with the stiffer front axle, and sorry for interrupting, but I can't stop smiling from the downshifts and the pops and bangs coming from the exhaust. Anyway, you get on the facelifted model the softer suspension at the rear, which adds this extra comfort when you use the car in its comfortable setting, and the added bonus of more stability when you put it in sport. Most importantly, now the front is stiffer as well, which completely adds up for the better driving stability and road presence of the 340i. All in all, I think it's extremely amazing car, and it will be definitely my pick if I have to choose one over the M3. Why would I choose the BMW 340i any day of the week over an M3 or many of its competition? It's quite simple, because for around 40,000 euros you can make a beast of a car that is worth every single euro. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like the channel, please subscribe, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. When you look at some losers that think their car is loud. Pretty nice. Let's see how our little car sounds. Bye, guys.